from Airbourne. Hey, how you doing?
Good, thanks.
Sweet. First things first, how's Ryan doing?
Yeah, he should be right for tonight. We've got enough drugs and crazy stuff to get through him. He's got virus out and that sort of thing, so he'll be right for tonight. We're going to make up for Brixton. We're going to come back to London. We're going to pull out all the stops and play the best Airbourne show. Because it would have been literally acoustic guitars, and we're not going to make them pay money to come see acoustic guitars.
Okay, cool. How does it feel to play Hard Rock Hell?
Great, yeah. I mean, there's lots of virus everywhere. You know, I didn't know what to expect. Yeah, really excited about it. Great bill too. I think all my favourite bands are on here. It's great.
Do you get a chance to stay around for the weekend?
We're going to Scotland tomorrow, up to the Barrowlands. Go up there and that'll be a rock.
So are you going to stick around for any bands tonight?
Yeah, we're here all night, yeah, and then we'll hit the road, I think, early in the morning.
Okay, cool. Who are you looking forward to seeing tonight then?
Skid Row. I want to see Skid Row, Uriah Heep, UFO. Yeah, there's so many bands on this bill, can't wait to see, yeah. And Saxon, I think, are the next night. I really want to set it down, but unfortunately I'm in Scotland. So I always love the Saxon gig. Always good.
So for people here who haven't seen Airbourne yet, what can they expect?
We'll just hit you over the head with a shit ton of rock and roll, basically. That's what we come here to do. We flew this way around the world. That's what we do.
This obviously isn't your first festival. What do you enjoy about the whole festival scene, both as a performer and as someone just going through all of it?
I think the festivals, I mean, this is because there's so many crews and bands and media people that you know from other times, and everyone sort of wants to, everyone knows each other, so when you have a drink, there's so many people to catch up with and talk to, old friends, new friends, and I think the crowds too, they're all there for everything, they're just there to have a good time, and that's what I love about festivals.
How do your UK fans weigh up in comparison to the rest of your fans around the world?
It's funny, the more you tour through areas, the more you pick up the unique, I guess, aspects of an audience. In UK, they like to yell out things in between songs, like funny stuff, like, I notice that a lot. But everywhere you go, they all love rock and roll, they all know how to crowd surf, they all know how to get on everyone's shoulders, they all know how to throw beer onto the stage, so it's great. Before
we had the interview, we were just talking about Aerosmith. Who's been your favourite band that you've performed with?
Aerosmith is one of them, along with Motorhead, Rolling Stones, Status Quo, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, Slash. I can go on. They're all, love them all, you know. And we're so honoured to get the chance to do that. You know, sort of full circle, getting to play with those bands, getting to meet those bands. It's the same as like you were saying before about your favourite Aerosmith song that they've only played 40 times. And when they played it for you at Wembley, your jaw dropped and you couldn't believe it. That's what it's like when you meet one of your favourite bands. I can't believe this is actually happening. It's great.
Now, although you guys have been doing it quite a few years now, there's still some people who say they're just AC/DC wannabes. Can you put them straight?
Well, basically, we love AC/DC and we always will. And if we get a comparison to AC/DC, it's an honour. It means we're doing the right thing. It's the best rock and roll band in the world. Along with AC/DC, Australian punk rock and roll as a sound, like Rose Tattoo and The Angels and Billy Thorpe. You know, that's where we come from. That's what we grew up listening to, and that's what we love doing. And we're not ever going to change. We love playing loud rock and roll. We love giving people a good time. And when we do a gig and everybody's got their fist in the air, whether it's 200 people or whether it's 20,000 people, whether it's 2,000 people, whether it's 60,000 people, like Barking or a big festival, and they've all got their fist in the air. We know we're doing something right. We're never going to change.
So your album, No Gods and Gore, was released earlier this year.
Yep.
How has it been received?
Great, actually. It's been, there's always that second album syndrome, you know, it's a lot of shit, you know. Rock and roll's rock and roll. And we always get really good comments on it. And live, the songs have been going down really well. They know guitar intros now when I start them, sort of that sort of thing. And they know that I literally hold the mic out and they sing, some of the songs back, it's great.
And final question, what can we expect from Airbourne in 2011?
Well, we'll be at 1 o'clock on the 1st of January, 1 a.m. in the morning. into the new year, we'll be in the Espy, this pub in Melbourne, and we'll be doing a gig there, front bar. It's like old school, like fucking really old school gig, and can't wait for that. And then yeah, we've got a festival, big day out in Australia, and then we'll be back over this side of the planet for Barking, Whacking, and then we've got a few festivals around that as well, and a few other things on the go, and then we'll be trying to get into the studio to do an album. Get up on out there.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your time.
No worries. Thank you.